today. From GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, this is the National Football League.
Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill shedding the tackle. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Rolling to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And oh, right away, he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
To throw is Jackson. Forced out to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. So no gain on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner, and he was able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. He may go. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. The try here for the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but
he's got the lane, and there he goes. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A handoff, running left, Henry. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They go play action now. Jackson. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. 21-0 our score after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. 10 more there and another 1st down. Jackson options out left and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this 1st half. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Now it's Jackson. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Ravens send their punter out now. As his first punt will come from it. Rush comes and they block it. Pressure comes, but it doesn't prevent him from getting off a good one here. And they are going to take possession of the football.
Well, if you were ever wondering, should I believe my special teams coach about, these plays are valuable? Think no more. Huge play, big block, and now they've set up their offense inside the 10-yard line. A chance to score.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Shotgun snap to Mahomes, and it's caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Back to throw here. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take the block punt and convert it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights. And a rout is on here in this first half. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. In motion, the tight end.
They'll start with the option.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
And the defense says they have it. They do. 1 play into the ball game, an early turnover. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. This is caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from a yard out.
And the Chiefs continue to pull away here in this first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And it's picked up, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point right down the middle. And the rout is on here in this first half. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
That's caught right side by Worthy.
Touchdown!
Xavier Worthy
from 8 yards out.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes...
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. And he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up, accelerating, and off he goes. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides. And Henry's hit. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Mahomes now to throw.
That is incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. To throw, it's Mahomes. Another completion here to Hunt. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Xavier Worthy, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Henry up the middle. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the 3rd quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback, because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Oh, and how about the shot there? Taking no chances. He is dropped behind the line.
But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football. Henry out of the pistol. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Jackson now. A short throw caught by Andrews. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
And this will be taken at the 13. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. One of the more impressive punt returns you will see. That one from 87 yards away. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So his big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Jackson going to run again.
They're going to drop him behind the line yet again, and things going from bad to worse. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. He has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
And it looks like the defense has got it.
And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Chiefs add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, Mahomes rolling to his right. This will be caught at the 2. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wallace. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. Jackson.
A little short one there, caught by Likely.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
And Jackson throwing once more. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll run with Holmes. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Well, I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Ravens.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Complete. It's Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Now Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of... Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. That one looks like he'll throw here. On the move to his left. And fights through one man. Dances by at the 20. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good game before he's taken down.
Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your...
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.